Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy Serrano. And if you're new, make sure you join the crew and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Now we're going to talk about the LG Stylo 5, which was released in 2019 around May/June time. And this device has been a year old at the time of this recording. And since then, the LG Stylo 6 has been released. Now, the LG Stylo 5 is still a really good phone in respect that when you compare some of the things that it does have to offer to the LG Stylo 6. Now, they do offer some of the same features, but this phone is not about comparing them. I just want to talk about this newly received update that the LG Stylo 5 is actually going to be getting. Now, this isn't just a security patch or a security update. Now, this is going to be a big, super large file. Now, the reason this is important is because there are a lot of people getting Android updates is something that will make or break whether they keep a phone or not. Now, for me, that's not really a deal breaker whether a phone has Android 10 or not. But the fact that this phone does have Android 10 does mean that a lot more people will be wanting to get it just because of the software that it's the latest software. You do know that they do have Android 11 right now, which is like a beta. It's not the full complete one yet, so it's Android 10 is pretty much the newest software that you can get for Android, which is why this is a big deal, because now this device is on the latest security Android software instead of 1 year back, which is the Android Pie. Android Q is now on in this device. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that you're getting on Android 9 before we update the software. So this is pretty much what you're gonna see as far as like the whole experience and everything like that. But let's just go ahead and see what the new software will entail. So all you have to do is just take a look at some of these settings real quick, because it's going to change drastically. Now, the icons will stay the same. You do have the ability to customize those in LG software, but as far as like this screen right here, you're going to be able to turn that dark instead of like the daytime mode. It's going to be able to give you the dark mode as well. And you can actually customize the screen for dark mode, which I think is going to be cool, because many people really love dark mode. I noticed that it's something that's like really popular worldwide, and people, they don't like to have just no option for dark mode. So I definitely think that Android 10 is cool because it's giving people dark mode as well. And it's going to basically give you the option to use that dark mode at nighttime, so that when you're reading or something like that. All right, guys, so the update has been completed right now. So now we're going to look at the device right here, and it says right here that the system update is now available. So all you have to do is hit restart, and your phone will simply just begin to reboot. And it does say that it's the Android 10, which is the update that everybody's been waiting for. Alright, so if you look on the screen right now, it does say that the system software update is finishing. So let's just go ahead, enter the fingerprint to unlock the phone, and then let's just take a look at the new UI that we're getting with Android 10 on the LG and kind of compare it to the Android 9 UI. So it looks pretty much the same. I'm just gonna wait for that to load. Wow, so we already got dark mode, which is already available, which is a big difference because I didn't see that before. So immediately you're getting dark mode. You're getting these newly shaped icons that look just like the LG Stylo 6 now. So now you can see it has the same exact drop down panel as the LG Stylo 6. So they have that similar interface as well. The blue color is a lot different. Let me just turn up the brightness on this one all the way up, and then let's just see. Oh yeah, now it's pretty similar. You get a lighter blue on the Stylo 5, but I did change my font, so that's why the font looks different on this one, but they both have NFC. They both have all the same, features. This one does have the MediaTek, and this one still has the Snapdragon, which is, I still think is pretty cool. Let's just check out the interface of the newly updated Lg Stylo 5, and then when you go in here, you can see you do get the dark mode automatically. They did change all the icons and settings as well, so it's a brand new experience here. Brand new icons and colors on the left, as well as dark mode implemented. And then when you go to settings right here, you can see you go to display. Just hit display, and you're gonna notice that I don't know what's taking so long. It's probably just resetting the software, which is why it's taking a little bit longer. And you can see right here now we have cinema. I don't know if this was here before. Well, that's pretty cool. Wait, was this on the Lg Stylo 6? Hold on one second, man. I don't even think they have that feature on the Lg Stylo 6. Let's just go to settings and display. That's where I'm at right now, right? Let me go back. Okay, so all I did was go to display, and then I just went right here where it said screen color. And I don't even see that on the Lg Stylo 6. They don't have that option here, screen color. There's no way to change that. So I'm assuming that has something to do with the MediaTek processor on the Lg Stylo 6. But you have that option here, and that's a different thing than on the Lg Stylo 6. So you do get Nav Bar now, so it's going to change. You're going to get buttons now and gestures, full gestures, instead of just the buttons and gestures. So this one now has the side scrolls. So let me show you what that looks like. You could actually swipe back now from the side. This is probably my favorite, because now you don't got to reach all the way down on the phone. You could just use the side scrolls, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, this thing is running Android 10. I was watching Paul Tech's video, so he was the one who actually put out this video that made me want to update mine. So if you do get a chance, watch his video right after this one, because I had read an article yesterday that the Android 10 was coming out, and then I seen Paul Tech's video today, so I was like, okay, LG's not playing around. And so, I definitely think it's pretty cool that they did upgrade their software and just, add this really nice thing right here. It says learn gestures, so we already implemented that, but this is what you're gonna see right here, and this is the new UI on the LG interface as well. So you can see right here, everything is looking really updated and everything is looking really nice. And so, all we need to do is just, we could probably, you should be very happy that you get the Android 10, because now if you have the Lg Stylo 5, it gives you less of a reason to get the Lg Stylo 6, except for the cameras on the back, which are triple cameras now. But if you don't care about that, then I definitely would think that it would be a good option for you to keep the 5, because this device is actually really nice in my opinion, and overall it just has a really nice feel to it. Still feels really snappy, and it still keeps up well. It's not going to be any slower than the Lg Stylo 6. So it's still going to be the same, pretty much relatively the same speed, but I'll do a full comparison of these two phones later on. But hopefully you did find this video helpful, and as I walked you through, the update process and everything like that. But hopefully you do find this helpful. In the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you can get notified for all future videos just like this. It's your boy Serrano, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.